howdy and welcome all to the Shadow Demon Voidcast. I'm your host, Shadow Demon. Today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Battletech with BTA Mod installed. Next up, for Flashpoints, is Smooth Criminal. We're going to spend a little bit of time flying and do another op. Hopefully get something good. Huh. Alright. It is one of the BTA creations, so they made this great mod, so should be good. You get a heavy mech out of this, but it's an attack and defense at the end. Oh, those are easy. I just bring a nuke. If it's the one you're thinking of. Alright. If I end up with an attack and defense, I'm just gonna bring my avatar. And, who needs to defend when you wipe everyone out with one shot? Yes, that's the only thing, is I gotta avoid nuking myself. But usually the attack and defend based missions, those maps are big enough that that area should be far enough away that I don't have to worry about that. Alright. Anting is being attacked by the Draconis Combine. I do not care. I have over 100 million. I can give them the supplies. Also, I'm fairly certain I'm over 14 days away, so it doesn't even matter.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Almost to our destination. And it'll actually be, I believe, on a world that is friendly to me, so I'll have access to the hiring hall and the store again. So I'll have to check those to see if there's anything good. Right. And just got 8 more days. And it's Christmas once again in the universe. We got chocolate coins apparently worth a million? Magnification array, more chocolate coins, and 2 mechs. The Solitaire and Cheetah. They're light. But I will check them out and see. I mean, this one has Endo and Pharaoh. If you say bad, you get coal SRM ammo, which has like a +1 stability damage but a -1 normal damage. You know, I might have to say that next time I get that, just so I can beat people to death with this stocking stuffer of coal. This is just a couple small elect lasers and modile lasers. Bunch of sanctuary stuff. How much do these weigh? 1 ton? Half a ton. I'm gonna keep this around because I think it might be good, or I can make it good for Solaris duels. I played through Solaris Showdown DLC on my modded MechWarriors 5 Mercs playthrough. Bit disappointing. The added weapons are kind of neat, I guess. That's interesting. Do you know what we call this at home? A junk. Alright. Heavy laser, heavy medium, heavy small, heavy medium. Solitaire is also interesting. It forgot to check the heat efficiency on the other one, but this one is definitely going to cook itself. Or the pilot at the very least, but it's got Clan Pharaoh and Clan Endo. Plus hands, so it would be decent at punching things. I still think the most absurd non-clan gun MechWarriors 5 Mercs is the shotgun PPC. Yeah. Damage from AC 20, fire rate that makes a medium laser blush. Whew. That sounds powerful. Again, a little bit of tweaking, and I think I could make this decent. So, I will keep these two around. If nothing else, it's just for fun in duels. Light duels. Less heat than a normal PPC. Wow. That sounds a little broken. Alright, let's start this Flashpoint. Smooth criminals. Smooth criminal. Uh... Yeah, we're going to accept the contract. Did the final mission of the DLC with a Battle Master with PPC X, 6 SB medium lasers, an LBX-10 cluster, and an LRM. It was like 3 or 4 waves of 12 mech free-for-all, then a 1v1 Atlas. Took me 2 tries to get through that. Wow. Now you may wonder what we're supposed to do with an Annihilator. It's a 75-ton Annihilator. Interesting. Well, first up is my favorite kind of mission, Ambush Convoy. I'm gonna drop the Colossal Turtle and the Phoenix Hawk and the Mackie. I'm gonna bring... Regular Tortoise. Choose Lemonade. Or did Lemonade die? No, there he is. You mean nuke the convoy? No, I'm not going to nuke the convoy. I'm Bush. What a coincidence. I'm Bush too. Shoot him. So, yeah, I'm bringing Tortoise Annihilator. And I think I will bring the Avatar. Where is it? But I'm not going to be dropping a nuke with the Avatar. And then the other thing I'm going to bring is a Long Tom. Doesn't really matter who I bring. All of my vehicle pilots are 10s. Each nuke is like 10 million C-bills gone, so we can't rely on it every time. Also, all of the loot go bye-bye. Yeah. Nukes are saved for missions I don't want to deal with, like attack and defend. This, I just want the arrows and then the long tom for putting down pie plates. Or templates. I've done the same thing. I dropped the nuke in one of the free-for-all matches and got all but one guy. I think I also did it in a duel as well, and successfully not only nuked myself, but the opponent. And because the win registered before my mech exploded, I didn't lose the mech. I think I have attempted to throw a nuke in just about every mission type so far. And I've had mixed results. I had one attempt on a dropship where I kept having my nuke fall disappointingly short. Uh, to the point where I hit the mountainside in front of me. Hold on, before we start this, I gotta go deal with a bot. Alright, bot nuked. Let's do this.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, to be fair, that only happens to me with Inferno arrows so far. Lucky you. That's the convoy route. That's the destination. Yeah, no. Like...
Our target.
So... I would be shooting an arrow, let's say, this way, and I'd hit the ridge right here with the nuke. That's what I was dealing with. Alright, so we've got 55 ton, 50 ton, 60 ton vehicle, 65 ton vehicle, and a 55 ton vehicle. So there's the potential for transport vehicles. I don't need sensor lock, I just need high evasion.
Affirmative.
And damage mitigation via forest. Alright. So we got a Griffin, a Chameleon, LBX-2 carrier, Phantom Mark II, Valgar APC, and a Myrmidon medium tank, Grasshopper, and Orion. That is the most dangerous thing here.
Acknowledged.
Didn't get lucky.
Dismissed.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Yeah, we're gonna push up. Normal arrow. Right there.
Receiving you. Let's move.
Don't really have a hit chance, so
Ready for orders.
I'm just going to wait. Hang all the way back here. Beat the long tom. And drop it there. My tortoise should move out of the area next turn easily. And I should catch the convoy with at least the long tom. I got a lucky hit on the tortoise. I think they missed everything from the patent.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
They're shooting their own tank. That works for me. Tortoise has taken a few hits, though, despite the 8 evasion. I'm going to wait to fire these until the convoy moves forward, because they might still be in range of the arrow. So, only minor hits on the tortoise.
Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going to try and shoot the chameleon in the back with a large lance. Got him.
Yes, Commander.
Move forward. Precise targeting. Let's pound that griffin.
All weapons are go.
It was a mistake that they didn't move, because I just took off his right torso. Yeah, the patent is still in the arrow range and closer to the long tom's center. So I'm going to reserve one more. Come on, move those vehicles. Damn it.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Receiving you.
I only splashed them a little. Little damage to the tortoise. I'm gonna have it chase down those vehicles. They are favoriting shooting at the tortoise. Probably because they can't see anything else.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Alright.
On my way. Double time.
Sprint over, and I'm going to try and pop the APC. Yeah, I got a decent chance of hitting. I won't kill, though. Yeah, I should have brought a mortar carrier and done a minefield instead, and probably have something other than... Ah, crap. Yeah, and had something other than the Avatar. Keep pushing my Omega in. I lost the right front leg. They're getting lucky hits despite my evasion.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Turn off the arrow and get in here with that AC2.
I like going fast. It's scary.
Where did I hit? Ah, I got the rear. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go for that side.
Knocking him down just like Mellow Woods.
Well, I hit the front and injured the pilot.
How's it going?
Try and finish off the Griffin. Nothing hit that time. Damn.
Damn it.
This might be a restart. Alright. Ground attack. High explosive. Right about there. I've got to get my tortoise out of the area. You know what? I may back up the avatar and just target the denial zone with the nuke. That'll wipe out the convoy. Yeah, this is not good. We're gonna go Phantom. I gotta risk the sprint. Show them the other side. Somehow I didn't fall down. And I hit the chameleon again with the lance. I will wait to do anything with my avatar until I fire the long tom. That will tell me if I need to do it or not.
Good to go. On the move. Full speed.
I want to try and take him down before he gets to fire at my tortoise. Just damaged him a little. That's not good. They got a lot of good hits on that one leg.
Commander.
Lots of damage to the enemy vehicles. Yeah, I'm going to... Engine down, right torso destroyed, but I resisted the injury. Hopefully I didn't lose another C3I. But my pilot survived. We're gonna drop back. I'm just outside. Hopefully this works in my favor. If it doesn't, it's a restart no matter what.
Method inbound, Commander. I'll meet you at
No
the
more
LZ.
missiles. Oh, no.
Got him! And there's just that guy left, plus there are just a couple of enemies left.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Going to full throttle.
There we go. I hit the head with that shot, but didn't kill the pilot.
Hit him hard.
Yep. A couple of them are going to die because of just overheating. I can turn off the arrow and start beating up this griffin with my avatar.
God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
We're just going to kick.
You think I'm stuck in melee with you? No, you're stuck in melee with me.
Standing by. Let's
Get a little bit of height advantage. Go for this grasshopper. Got his right torso as well.
Ready for orders.
And Splash took him out. Excellent.
It's go time.
Just got the one guy left.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Going in for another kick attack.
I'm stuck in melee with you? No, you're stuck in melee with me.
Waiting for orders. Copy. I copy.
This should finish him off.
Mech warrior. Show 'em what you got.
Leg removed, arm and torso. Good, he ejected. Whew.
Mission successful.
Glad I had the nuke as plan B. I'm also glad I didn't accidentally nuke myself. Yeah. Just lost the engine and life support. My C3I is fine. Whew. Yeah, there were no transports. So, take the last part of the grasshopper that I need. I will snag the 3 parts of the chameleon. And a replacement XL engine. I got everything. Alright. So I got some decent loot. Made absolutely no money because I dropped the nuke. But I have plenty to spare. Plus, the chameleon should cover most of the cost of that nuke. I'll just swap out Lemonade for Wolfbane and drop the Commando. Capture base in the Highland. I don't want a nuke, nor do I need the Long Tom for that. Yeah, we're gonna bring the Cyclops. And you know what? I'm gonna bring the Colossal Turtle again. With Puffbird. I will be firing a ton of rack missiles, or ton of racks at whatever targets present themselves. 5 rack 5s tend to annihilate things. The only disappointing thing about that build is it requires a tundra or water in order to fire effectively. And by effectively, I mean unload 6 rounds from each gun.
Command interface initiated.
Base ain't that far away. Yeah, we're gonna scout via the ridge there.
Aye, aye. On my way.
Alright. So we got a Centurion, 50-ton mech, and I can see 2 assault turrets.
On
That gets me 7 evasion. Got a Clint and a Trebuchet. And a Thumper turret. Gonna identify that. That is an arrow turret. That will take the first barrage of missiles. I can easily move out of a Thumper artillery's range. Arrow could be more difficult.
Need something, Chief? Double time, let's go.
That's slightly better hit chance, so I'm going for it. I got a couple hits.
going full throttle.
And then Puffbirdie's just going to unload on someone over here. That's way too close to my main guy. So Puffbird is not going to shoot anyone. I gotta remember when they start playing the reserve game to just reserve to 1 and force them to move. Or do something. Because otherwise they get shit like this. I should be able to put down the... Oh, wonderful. all three of the turrets are templating. So it looks like I've got a thumper and 2 arrows.
Copy that.
Just gonna sprint past the mechs because my colossal turtle can handle them.
I'm still reading enemy contacts, Commander. You need to secure the area before you can proceed.
Yeah, 2 thumpers and an arrow. We're going Battle Lord and unloading on this thumper artillery turret.
Hey there. Hauling ass. Giving them everything I've got.
Try and put down that one. I could have probably split fire and taken that one out as well, but not going to worry about it. They have attached an arc beacon to my colossal turtle.
Yes, Commander. No shooting, just running.
I want to put down that arrow turret because it could potentially do the most damage to my colossal turtle at this point. If they fire the thumpers, I should be fine. They're probably going to move mechs first. Which means I should be able to push my colossal turtle closer to the edge up here and fire at one of these guys. Or, no, they're going to move everything before my turtle moves.
Do they think they can hurt me?
There was cluster munitions on that guy. Dual LBX-20. Yeah. Dual LBX-20 turret.
Let's move.
I'm going to fire at the Clint because there's the potential I can catch the other guy in the crossfire. Centurion. Clint's head been removed. And the Centurion did take some stray fire.
Hostile eliminated.
Despite removing the Clint's head, I also blew up enough of his mech that there's only one salvageable part. Now then, we'll get optimal range and just unload into the back of the Centurion to finish him off. Or barely do anything.
Standing by. Let's see what this baby can do. Confirmed.
Well, at least I got 2 hits on him.
The losing lots of armor. Orders. Location confirmed.
He's in optimal range now.
Locked on target. Give them everything.
There we go. Engine destroyed on him. So the only thing that can attack me now is the Thumper.
I'm here. On the move. Full speed.
Gonna go stone cold. Leave that at 5 and unload.
Solid connection on that.
Got him unsteady.
Let's do this. I copy.
Hopefully my SRMs can finish off that Thumper turret. Pump another 12 missiles into it.
Give them everything.
Excellent. So I just have the turret and the mech left. Yeah, my Colossal Turtle is going to just kick him. That Trebuchet is getting kicked to death.
Acknowledged.
Excellent. All turrets eliminated. Now I just have a mech left to finish off.
Sure, no problem. Standing by.
Yeah, if the kick doesn't finish him off, the AC-5s would. But yeah, that just tore up his left side.
Show me your war face. Target eliminated. Standing by.
Next turn, I will capture the base and hopefully spawn some extra enemies to kill.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading.
No, nope. They just automatically spawned in. Cool.
Mess them up. Mess them up good.
Let's go identify these enemy mechs. We've got a bushwhacker, 45 tonner, 70 tonner back there, and 50 tonner here. Sensor lock, it's Grasshopper. And a Phoenix Hawk. Alright. I should just be able to divert my heavies and super heavies over to the side here and fire across the valley. And an Enfield. Ooh. He's got an LBX-10.
Is that all you've got?
Probably an AC-5 on that bushwhacker. Luckily, most of that missed. And Grasshopper fired likely a large laser and missed.
Yes, Commander.
Now the bushwhacker is mostly Centurion loadout. So AC-10? AC-10, 2 mediums, and about 10 missiles. Okay. Well, he's the easiest target, and I could potentially scatter into the other guy. And you are right. Well, sort of. He's got LRM-5s, which matches the missile loadout. He's got a large laser, not a medium laser, and an AC-10, plus machine guns. But now he's opened up.
On the move, full speed.
Just gonna rain some missiles onto that grasshopper. I want to make him unsteady so he only walks. Doesn't look like I'm gonna do that.
Going full throttle.
Yeah, we're gonna try and kill the Enfield pilot.
All weapons.
5 rotaries. How do you have the heat for that? I don't. That's the thing. I can't fire 6 without risking ammo detonation from each gun. I can fire 5 and hit the yellow line. If it was a tundra and or I had water, I can fire all 6. But just barely. Still, that's about 50 heat per gun. Yeah. There's lots of heat sinking on him. Alright, let's try and finish off that bushwhacker's arm, hopefully. Or I can just knock him over. That works too. And he's in bleed out. Cool. Yeah, if they crack the armor of that colossal turtle, they are likely to either take out my heat sinking capability or the ammo. Ooh, they have now opened up my commando, which is not good.
How's it going? Affirmative.
Going for the grasshopper because it hasn't moved yet. Well, at least I got some stuff destroyed on him.
Good to go.
See if I can finish off that grasshopper before it goes.
Roger. Full speed.
Yeah, its center torso is open, so I should put it down. Perfect.
It's go time.
Enemy down.
Ready for orders.
Yeah. About the only thing that keeps Puffbird firing the racks is his stone cold ability. Also, when they jam, I can fire more. With one jammed, I can now fire 6 out of each gun. And with Stone Cold active, I end up heat neutral. 6 rounds, 4 racks, heat neutral because of Stone Cold. It is just an insane amount of heat generation and firepower. Well, I took out the Phoenix Hawk's leg. So the Bushwhacker's in bleed out, the Phoenix Hawk is on the ground.
Let's do this.
And I am retreating the commando. Light damage to the Cyclops. We're just gonna stand and shoot. Detonated his ammo.
Target neutralized.
Somehow there's still 3 parts left of that mech.
Waiting for orders.
Again, just going to stand and shoot this.
All weapons are go. Give them everything you got.
And the enemy has been annihilated.
Yeah. On my way.
Now I just need to sprint to the base.
Move into position.
Yeah, I
Heading out.
don't think my guys are going to...
Copy that.
None of them are going to be able to make it to the base, but Wolfbane should be able to in the commando. There we go.
Moving out.
Move order received.
Perfect.
Mission successful.
So both of my major scout mechs need repairs. Yeah, I got 4 picks, so take the 3 parts of the Bushwhacker and part of the Phoenix Hawk. Hope I get the other one. Yep, cool. And I don't need any of this stuff. So that's another mission down. It seems that with these long contracts from the mod for Flashpoints, they tend to be a bunch of drops right in a row. So, we'll see what the next drop is. It'll be an immediate drop again, I'm almost certain. No, it is not an immediate drop again. This is defend base. Alright, since I can pause. Gotta do some repairs here. .250 engine core. A XL engine. Double heatsink kit.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And that was just immediately repaired. Cool. Let's go in for this defend base. Again, going for all of the loot. And he's in... We've got an Annihilator. We're going to stick Clem in a 75-ton Annihilator. And hope for the best. I've got plenty of firepower with this group setup, so should be able to take out anything that comes my way.
Command interface initiated.
What are they?
Alright. Now we're just waiting. Yeah, they'll get the turrets online, which will make this even easier. I can only lose one building, though.
Oh, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
I can only see the mech down there. he's just out of sensor lock range.
Yes, Commander.
I forgot to check. Yeah, I forgot to check what the Annihilator had.
Copy that. Full speed.
And luckily, there's plenty of obstruction, so they kind of have to come up this way.
What's up, boss? On the move, full speed.
Set all of this to fast scam.
Roger.
Drop them right there. So he gets a nice minefield. And I blindly hit him a little bit.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Hey, I caught 2 of them in that minefield. And one of them was an Ostwar. And turrets come online. Alright.
Alright, I'll sit here. I got plenty to do. Not like I'm running low on time or anything.
Yeah, we got a Strider and a Wolverine. I will have Cyclops shift over a little. And do the same thing.
Taking the shot.
Can't see him, but I'm going to make him run through a minefield. Again.
Waiting for orders. Full speed, no target. Let's do this.
And we're going to try and shoot the Strider. Got 2 hits with the Gauss, opening it up and taking out the left torso.
That one's gonna leave a mark.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you...
LBX-5, we just cluster and a bunch of small lit pulse lasers and regular small lasers. So this 75-ton Annihilator wants to be up close and personal.
Running him up, knocking him down just like Bello Woods.
Commander.
Just sprint forward a little bit. And put 5 rounds from each gun downrange. Got some decent hits on the Ostwar. And it was an Ostrock that was walking through the minefield. They covered the Wolverine in acid. Interesting. I'm going to ignore the Strider with my Annihilator. Have him go in for the Wolverine, and I'll have the Omega deal with the Strider. Unless my ally takes him out. They tagged their ally, and I resisted an injury from a stray headshot. Even more acid for the Wolverine. Excellent. And my ally shoots the Strider with a bunch of machine guns.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like going fast. It's scary.
Just gonna unload everything into this Wolverine.
Stop me.
Got his rack too. And opened him up.
Roger.
My Colossal Turtle should be able to deal with these two. I'll probably bring him up this way. And try and finish off this Wolverine. Right arm removed. Down he goes. Excellent.
Target eliminated.
How's it going? Moving out. Giving them everything I've got.
There we go. Strider annihilated.
Receiving you.
So that's half of them down.
Standing by. On it.
Just move slightly. And fire 4 rounds from each gun. And I got the head. And the left torso. So there's just one more guy left on this side of the field.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace.
Now,
Looks like
5 out of the... There, I've got 5 buildings. 2 of them must survive. Oh, good. They deployed there. Any... Yep. I will have to turn around and deal with these guys in the back. I'm hoping the Colossal Turtle can take care of these guys down here. I will have that Annihilator deal with them. The Omega and Cyclops will turn around and deal with the 4 behind us. Got a Crusader over there. gauntlet here. Turret fired at the gauntlet that didn't move. That was dumb. Who's that turret targeted the Shadowhawk?
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want? Oh, I don't like them.
That's optimal range, so should have a chance. And I can target the head. Not likely to kill because nothing does enough single target damage for that. But I might get some damage. Nope, I just punched out the engine. Cool.
Need something, Chief? Going full throttle.
Yeah, we're gonna target him. Nothing hit.
Got something you want done?
Yeah, let's rain some missiles on the Shadowhawk. Excellent hits.
Acknowledged.
Not worried about the heavy tank. Try and clip the head of the Enforcer. Yep, got the pilot with that.
One less target.
So, 7 enemies left. This is the power of my Colossal Turtle with racks.
Come on, send me a real mech warrior.
I think the Crusader is going to be the next one I target with the racks.
Reporting minimal damage.
It also depends on where that Rommel goes, because if I can just kick it, I may do that as well. Turret takes some damage.
Follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
Too bad that medium mortar turret isn't targeting them. It's probably not going to survive much longer. Yep, one turret down. It's the binary laser turret, I believe. Yeah, mortars targeting the Crusader with Inferno rounds. Nice. Lit his cover on fire.
I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah, we're going in for that Rommel tank with the Annihilator.
What's up, boss? Affirmative.
You know what? Just split fire between the Gauntlet and the Blackjack. Try and spread the damage out a little. 2 good hits on the Gauntlet. Missed the Blackjack. But if any one of those had hit, it probably would have punched through and taken out like a side torso.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
Back my Cyclops up slightly. Unload on the Blackjack Omni.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we're just going to target 4 rounds into the Ostrock from each gun. Couple of misses, but good chunks still hit.
Shoot the moon, Kaiser.
And mortar turret is down.
Report.
They hit me with a PPC. Alright, that turret hit the Blackjack Omni.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah, we're just gonna go to there. And target the Rommel heavy tank again. Go Battle Lord, because I got a ton that's gonna be in range. Next turn, I will start stomping on it.
Standing by. I come.
Try and finish him off.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, God, they hit me. Son of a bitch.
Ready to get it on. Location confirmed.
And you're hot. Let's see if we can finish destabilizing this gauntlet. There we go, he's unsteady. I'm just gonna kick this guy.
Not much armor left in that location.
And he's also probably going to get kicked by my Omega.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I'm here.
And we're just gonna fire 3 attacks.
Oh!
There we go. Leg removed.
Solid connection on that one.
Let's see if 15 shells can finish him off. Yep.
Mess them up good.
Perfect. So I've just got the tank and the Crusader over here. Or on the one side, then the Shadowhawk and Gauntlet on the other. Oh, and I think a Bushwhacker as well.
I can't take much more of this.
All right, boys, follow me. We're gonna go shoot the moon, Kaiser.
No, it's 2 Gauntlets and a Shadowhawk. Rumble tank drivers, panic level critical. That gauntlet is very hot. I got 4 turns left and 4 enemies. Or no, 5. Oh good, the Crusader came up to melee range on my Colossal Turtle. And I've cooled off a little. The Uncity Gauntlet can only walk.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Nope.
You're asking a lot of...
Can't stomp on the Rommel heavy tank. Try and finish it off. Excellent.
Wow, he fell down like I do.
Waiting for orders.
Try and finish off that gauntlet.
Everything you got.
Excellent.
Target eliminated.
Ready for orders. Firing on target.
Unload on him. Probably got his arm open.
Receiving you.
We're actually going to go stone cold. Whoops. Go in for the kick attack and pump all 6 rounds in.
On my way. Putting my weight into it.
There we go. Leg removed.
Target taking a critical hit.
Didn't do enough to kill him with the racks. But he's on the ground. And I still have 3 turns to finish him off. If my allies don't do it. I also only have 2 guys back here as well, so... Yeah, his leg is open, so he's probably not going to move at all. And the Bushwhacker chose just to stand and fire at the reinforced building. Come on, Sherpa, finish it off. Yeah, he's going to try and limp away.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
This should be an easy kill. Probably break that leg and knock it out is what's likely to happen. Yep, both legs destroyed.
Ready.
Finish off the Shadowhawk. Nope, I just took out his leg. Ejected, cool.
Copy that.
That should be everyone destroyed.
One more for the kill board.
Excellent.
Mission successful.
All enemies destroyed. All base buildings remained standing, too. Oh, there's only one part of that one left. There is 3 parts of the Enfield. Might take that. Only 1 part of the Strider survived. 3 parts of the Wolverine. We'll take an Angel ECM because I don't have many of them. Alright. We're going to snag all 3 parts here. And this part. Alright. Decent loot. It's mostly mechs that I'm going to build and scrap. Let's see if there's another mission or if this was the last one. I think the long ones are usually like 4 to 6. This is only number 3. Okay, let's hear what they have to say. We're going to decline and do a drop to annihilate them because they chose to threaten me. We will see what this mission type is. Attack and defend in the Highlands. Alright. We're gonna drop the Cyclops. Bring the Avatar. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Most of my people are just going to sit back and defend while the Avatar launches a nuke. Yep. We're going to have a kaboom today. Gonna drop a nuke on the enemy's base and see what they deploy, if anything. I am not turning over the Annihilator. I am just going to nuke them. They really shouldn't threaten people who have nukes. It will end poorly every time. Yeah, there we go. Now I'm more centered in the camera. I may also end up repeating this if I accidentally nuke myself multiple times, like in the past. Let's see if my nuke arrow cooperates today. Ugh.
Command interface initiated.
Move order.
Okay, apparently I don't... There we go. Now I have enemy contact.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Move into position.
Alright.
Ah, God, I was sleeping. What do you want?
Yeah. Oh look, the enemy brought a catapult. Can't get too close just in case my nuke falls short. But at least this will give me some protection. Are you sure you want to approach? Lol. No, but I'm gonna risk it anyway. Oh look, they have a hunchback as well. I mean, I'm gonna wipe the base out, I'm hoping the nuke hits the base.
Waiting for orders. Roger.
Let's see what dies first, the mechs or the frame rate. My bet's on the frame rate. I'm surprised 2 of those shots hit that hunchback.
Good to go. Going full throttle.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw 3 rounds downrange at the hunchback. Or really 15. I took his leg. Means he likely won't be a threat to my avatar. And it's down. Cool.
Ah,
Alright, do I nuke myself or the enemy base? Enemy base it is. So I just have these attackers to intercept. Nope, he went kaboom. There's one more guy left that I can't see.
On the move. Full speed.
Oh, that's beautiful. And he goes kaboom.
Good to go. Heading out.
Waiting for orders.
Just gonna start approaching the evac zone, but I'm fairly certain this is a mission complete. Nope, I have to sprint to the evac zone.
Moving out.
you're asking a lot of an old guy.
Oh, that was a perfect shot on their base with that nuke.
Moving out.
On my way.
You're asking a lot of an old guy.
Move into position.
There we go. everyone, I think, is inside the evac zone. Perfect. I don't know why you even brought the super heavies, lol. It's a show of force.
Mission successful.
What I probably should have done is just waited to nuke them until I had expended all of my regular arrow missiles, firing at their troops to get more loot. I'll take a part of the hunchback, a part of the catapult. I can finish off that Thunderbird. And I'll take, actually, take the part of the Orion. Well, I got all of the mech parts. Cool. Got a whole bunch of stuff to sell. So I dropped. The nukes cost 2 mil a piece to launch. So let's see if I earned enough mech parts to cover the 4 mil in nukes I just spent. A little note. Alright. Made 1.15 mil. Got the Annihilator. Laser AMS is nice. HVAC 10 isn't bad. I don't care for the Streak 6 or these other parts.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright. Let's pop over here to storage. I'm fairly certain it was mostly light and mediums. There was a grasshopper. So I can ready that up. Got Ostwar.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Thunderbolt.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander. All crew, fall in at your pay station. Fall in at your pay station.
Bushwhack. Yeah, it's probably going to be close with these mechs.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Wolverine. Got a chameleon that's ready. Oh, I don't have any space. Alright, so I'm definitely getting more than 2 mil, or more than the 4 mil, because this is 1.9. It's another 1.4, so that's already 3.3. There we go. I'm over the 4 mil I spent on nukes. And I still have more that I can scrap.
That mech you wanted is back online. That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting. That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Alright. So I went from about 102 mil before I started this flashpoint. I'm up to 121 mil, meaning I made 19 mil off of mech scraps from those missions. And that's with 4 mil being dropped on nukes alone. That was a very successful mission set. Alright, so I got the Red Hunt. We're some Lost Tech. Criminal Minds for uncommon weapons. House Divided. Headhunting. Yeah, I don't see any others. Alright, before we... Oh, this is an abandoned world. Where that flashpoint is. Alright. Before I go anywhere, let's check the store. Ooh, piloting support B. I will take that and the plasma fire controls. Snag the targeting computer. That's the only interesting stuff. Alright.
Roger that, Commander. Course
We're gonna go do Red Hunt.
Job's done, Commander.
Check the mech bay. Or the barracks for pilots.
Mech warrior training complete.
He's training to be a backup scout. And I'm gonna do the same thing with Whisper here.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, I like that they are now got the color coding when they're ready to upgrade. Alright, continue that. Renew the subscription. And continue traveling.
Docking sequence commencing.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Come on. Almost to where I need to be. Wish there weren't so many of these cutscenes.
Disengaging from junction.
Come on. Almost there. Yeah, help him forget his troubles. He's got high spirits and the drunk tag now. Because alcohol solves everything.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
Let's start this flashpoint for the Red Hunt. Alright. Defend base to begin with. Against the Grey Death Legion. You know what? This kid even... She had the railguns. Don't want Clem. I'm going to bring my Emperor. With Tropic. We're just going to deploy the Omega squad here of 3 super heavies and an Emperor. 2 Colossal Turtles, an Emperor, and an Omega to defend this base. With 3 of the pilots able to target the head, I think. Or target the cockpit. I'm going to try and knock as much loot out of the Great Death Legion as possible. Begin the mission.
Command interface initiated.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty. What's up, boss?
We're just gonna sprint onto the high ground and deal with them the best I can that way.
Sensors locked on.
We've got a Thunderbolt.
Waiting on you, Commander.
That ain't worth the shot. Alright, so we got a Thunderbolt and a Shadowhawk on this side. They'll probably spawn back a group back there, which my Emperor should be able to handle. Don't see anything else, which is interesting.
Moving out.
Ah, there are the other 2. Only going to fire 1 railgun here. At that guy.
Acknowledged.
And I missed.
Good to go.
Alright, Puffbird.
I copy.
Yeah, we're only going to fire 3 rounds out of each gun. Couple shells hit. Softened him up a little bit.
What can I do for you?
We're going to go Battle Lord. Fire everything. Fairly certain the lasers missed, but enough of the howitzer rounds hit that he definitely is feeling it now.
Standing by.
Just advance slightly. We're going to go and split fire. Yeah.
Firing on multiple enemies.
3 excellent hits on that Thunderbolt. And 1 hit on the Shadowhawk.
What do you need?
Just gonna keep firing the extreme range.
Commander. Affirmative.
Almost 80. Yep, let's see if we can hit the Thunderbolt.
Taking the shot. Hope we can.
Bye-bye, Thunderbolt. They hit my Omega in the head, but I resisted the injury.
Standing by. Roger that.
This should finish him off.
Mech destroyed.
I just got 2 enemies left.
I hear ya. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll jump down and identify the last target.
Tell me what to shoot.
Another Thunderbolt. Yeah, it's a C4 catapult. Also going for the building.
Yes, Commander.
Kitty can't do anything, so she's just gonna brace. We're gonna go 4 rounds, target the cockpit. Just need 1 to hit the cockpit and he probably dies. Nope, but I opened him up.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Alright. Don't see them yet. Just turn. And unload.
Let's get this done.
Got his right leg.
Scored a critical hit.
Or no, right torso. So he didn't fall over.
Waiting on you, Commander. Time to fly.
Yeah, we're gonna jump to a good position. Do a little bit of precision targeting here. There we go. Catapult down. Just got the other Thunderbolt to deal with. Which my Colossal Turtle should be able to advance and do some damage. Oh, no, they are behind me. If I get rid of him, they lose line of sight, though. Luckily, they're also at extreme range. I may lose a building.
All right, full speed.
Come on, hit something good. Nope.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
I'm gonna take the risk and fire a railgun at him. Just to kill their line of sight. 69% chance. And it was a nice shot.
Enemy down. Oh, it's on now.
What can I do for you? I leap! I soar!
I'm just gonna jump and brace. They've got to come towards me to get line of sight at this point.
Commander? I copy.
I just have to hold out for reinforcements. And a Wolverine comes into view.
Orders. Affirmative.
Spend a turn cooling off with this colossal turtle.
Receiving you.
And we're going to try and shoot that Wolverine with a railgun.
Firing.
Got him!
Target neutralized.
Alright, 3 enemies left.
I hear ya. Taking the high road. Yes, Commander.
First up is a Marauder. 4 out of 5 rounds hit. You can't do anything. We will just shimmy you along. And I doubt my other Colossal Turtle will be able to move far enough to get line of sight, but we shall try. The real question is, does something else come into view?
Yes, Commander.
Oh, I can.
Let's move.
Excellent. We're going to fire 4 rounds out of each. Two or 3 missed. I think 3 actually missed of those 20 rounds. And the enemy is backing up.
What can I do for you? Waiting for orders. On it.
Kind of dumb of them not to go.
Copy. Hit him hard.
Because now they don't have line of sight on me.
Tango down.
So they have to move into my line of sight to shoot at me. And here comes a Shadowhawk. Targeting a different building.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Let's see if we can get a headshot. Nope.
Waiting for orders. Engage.
Fire everything. 16 shots this time.
Ready for orders. Heading out. Roger that. Hostile.
And he's been annihilated.
Give them everything you've got.
And it's a rifleman.
I hear ya.
Go Battlelord. Stand and shoot.
Time to die.
Lots of little damage.
Got it. I got it.
Alright, his leg has been removed, so he's on the ground.
Waiting for orders.
It was really foolish of them to come at me one at a time.
Roger. Hostile removed.
Alright. That was all of them. Yeah, that was foolish for them to come at me one mech at a time. And there's not much loot left on the field. I punched out a lot of center torsos with the railgun. Now, I'll take the last part that I need from that Shadowhawk. And I'm just gonna, from the top, take mech parts. Cool. And I got everything. Alright. Let's see what the next mission is. And immediately dropping. Cool. Three-way battle. It's going to be a slaughter, not a battle. Mostly because I have superior firepower. Just waiting for it to load. Which is frustrating. And... uh-oh. No, that's still fine. Okay, good. Alright, let's get into this three-way slaughter.
Command interface initiated.
2 colossal turtles and an omega and an emperor. It's going to make quick work of my enemies. Oh, and they spawned as allies behind me. I have to ensure their safety.
Moving out.
One mech of theirs must evac, and they are all lighter than my mechs.
What can I do for you?
Luckily, I have a fast-moving emperor.
Acknowledged.
I gotta hope I can get these guys up on top of that hill and firing.
Orders. I copy.
As soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm gonna have issues. Okay, looks like they're keeping pace with my mechs, not sprinting out ahead of them. Which is good.
What's up, boss? Waiting on you, Commander.
There we go. That's an unobstructed line of sight. I'm gonna take it. Go Battlelord for a little bit of extra bonus accuracy. Try and do some damage to that Crusader.
Standing by.
What do you need? Going full throttle.
It's obstructed line of sight, so I'm only gonna fire 2 out of each of these, so I don't generate too much heat. Yeah.
Waiting for orders. On it.
Alright, looks like my lance is actually going to crest the hill and be ready to engage. Extras are dropping in here, so I should be fine. Hunchback, not too worried about it. See what my allies do. Since we locked the Hunchback, hopefully their last 2 guys fire at it. My Emperor's going to deal with that Crusader. My Rack Colossus should be able to deal with the Rifleman. We'll see what my allies do with that Hunchback. I may send my Railgun after it.
Reporting major armor loss.
He might be in kick range of my colossal turtle.
Major armor loss.
Still don't know what this last guy is. Not too worried.
I hear ya. Taking the high road.
Yeah, we'll jump to there, get optimal range. Not going to fire one of the large lasers, and I'm just going to target... or that medium laser. I'm just going to go for this Crusader again.
Yes, Commander. Let's go.
I'm going to target the Hunchback because the Rifleman is the obstructing thing. So I'm got a good chance of stray firing him. Did get him with one shot. Taking him out. And taking out the Hunchback. Destroyed the engine of the Rifleman, and I think I hit the cockpit of the Rifleman. Or of the Hunchback. That was a 2-for-1. Let's see if we can punch out the cockpit of the Crusader. Opened him up and hit the head, but not enough to kill. I will be inside the minimum range of the railgun, but that's no big deal. I've got precision strike, so I'm sitting at a 92% chance.
Target confirmed. Hostile.
Engine removed. I just have one guy left here, plus whatever else spawns in. And all of my allies are still alive. There's a longbow. And a dervish that I can see. Plus a 65-ton. And a sentinel. Don't... And a 30-tonner. Okay. So the sentinel is the last of the enemy's first lance. It was in a terrible position. That's gotta be the laser longbow build. Because he didn't fire anything. That sentinel isn't even really worth shooting at, unless it's the only target.
Standing by. I caught. Got it.
I hope he stops shooting so he doesn't explode himself.
That's the last of them. All
Alright. Primary targets dealt with. Their evac zone is on the complete other side of this group that spawned in.
Pedal to the metal.
We're going for headshots on that dervish.
Special delivery.
Didn't get any. Oh, the 65 tonner is a Jaeger mech, I think. Yeah. Still need to figure out what that last 50 tonner is. It's an urban mech. Paraveller M20s and a bunch of lasers. Gonna fire 4 out of each gun, 20 rounds, going downrange with the longbow. And I think I hit his ally twice in that Jaeger, and him once.
Commander. Roger.
Not worth it. Oh boy, even more hostiles are dropping. I have a feeling that rifleman is going to charge up, fire everything again, and detonate itself. Like they have a habit of doing.
My armor's getting ripped off.
Oh no, the rifleman didn't shoot. Thank you. Probably because I couldn't see anything. They are focus firing on my colossal turtle, though. Which is rather obnoxious.
I hear ya. Time to fly.
Go Battlelord for that tiny bit of extra accuracy and try and take him down. Or at least do some damage. A little bit of stray fire into the longbow is also useful.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Continue to push up with the Omega.
Good to go. Roger.
I'm going to keep targeting the Omega because the longbow is right there. And we're going stone cold.
Let's do this.
Alright, he's down.
Mess him up good.
So, Jaeger's down, just got the longbow left. And 2 light mechs.
Yes, Commander. Double time, let's go.
I'm gonna fire at the longbow.
Roger. That's a kill.
Down it goes. So I've just got an urban mech and a dervish left. plus whatever else spawns back here. This shouldn't be too big of a deal. $20-ton looks like 55, 60, and I think it was another 50. Irby missed completely.
Took a hard hit there.
Dervish didn't move very far. And they stripped him of his evasion with that sensor lock. That's excellent. And it's Wolverine over there. Okay, so that's an 80-ton quad mech.
Receiving you. Run, don't shoot. Got it.
Just flatten that dervish. 4 out of 5 shots hit.
Target's taking a critical hit. Waiting on you, Commander.
I'm going to start attacking this group with the Emperor. And I'll have my railgun Colossal Turtle assist him. It's a locust. Just try and swat it right now. Broke one of its actuators, at the very least. Hopefully it's a leg actuator and it knocks itself over. My rack Colossal Turtle will deal with either the urban mech or the dervish.
Locked on. Tango down.
Wolverine annihilated.
Aye, aye. All right.
Probably be the urban mech. Nope. Dervish is my best bet. There we go. Killed the pilot of the dervish. So I just have the urban mech left from the first team.
Let's hit him hard.
Or really, that was the second team. Rack Turtle will deal with him. Why they sensor locked at the urban mech, I don't know. My allies aren't doing a whole lot of shooting. It's Ostwar. Alright. Still have a 80-ton quad that I don't know. The Locust is also unsteady. Ah, it's Goliath. If it was a different version of the Goliath, it could have been a self-fixing problem.
Commander? Roger that. Going to full throttle.
Let's see what I can do to that Ostwar. There we go. Evasion lost. Not going to worry about the Locust. Push up. Fire everything I've got at the Ostwar. Got one of his actuators, at the very least.
Yes, Commander.
Let's try and hit the cockpit of the Irby. Irby annihilated.
One last target.
Receiving you. Confirmed. Let's get this done, folks.
So the Goliath is the healthiest thing left. And that guy's in Keck range. Assuming the Marauder doesn't kill him. Nope. Doesn't look like the Marauder's going for him. Going for the Ostwar instead. Ammo explosion. Head hit. Knockdown. Just die or punch out. Nope. My ally is likely to escape. With all of his mechs. Unless this rifleman does a dumb. Rifleman did a dumb. I need to kill the Locust and the Ostwar. Prevent that rifleman from having a target. Oh, and they just DFA'd the Marauder. That bad.
I hear ya.
Going in to try and cockpit shoot the Goliath.
Take this.
Well, I hit him in the head, but didn't kill.
Good to go. Copy. All weapons are go.
There we go.
Tango down.
Excellent. I accidentally clipped the Marauder and he fell over. And he's in bleed out. Shit. And on the ground, so he's going to take a beating. Lost an AC-5.
I'm here.
Standing by.
Finish off the Ostwar with a charge, please. we go.
Standing by. Roger.
We're gonna go stone cold here.
All weapons are
Hopefully not take out the rifleman. Just do some damage to this Goliath.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Marauder stands up and runs over rough terrain. Just need to kill the Goliath before he bleeds to death. Please, rifleman, not shoot. Shit. He's gonna go boom. Resist the injury. Rifleman's just staying hot.
on it. I copy.
Come on, something kill him. Broke a machine gun. He ejected. Excellent. Means mission over. Oh. Didn't lose the bonus for all of them surviving. I am a little surprised that a rifleman didn't cook itself off with how hot it was pushing the heat. All right. There's three pieces of the hunchback left. There's also 3 pieces of Goliath, so we'll take those to sell. Take the 3 pieces of the hunchback to sell. And I just need 1 more piece of the longbow. So that will give me 3 complete mechs at the very least. And I don't need any of these parts. Or ammo. Cool. Got a lot of mech parts out of that. Oh, let's see if it's another immediate drop or not. Ugh. Yeah, when it said 3-way battle, I was expecting my lance versus 2 enemy lances. Not my lance plus a lance I gotta babysit against 3 enemy lances. Ugh. Oh, I'm going after the Comstar facility. Because they might drop a C3I for me. Prepare the Yost scouts. Yeah. And it's an immediate drop. I'm hoping the Comstar facility has defenders with C3Is, because I could use a couple. And I'm going up against Comstar, so we're bringing the big boys. I don't know what mechs have C3Is in them, but that is a special variant of the C3 networks that I've been using a lot. Oh, Flashpoint? This is called Red Hunt. Not familiar with the Red Hunt Flashpoint? Isn't that for Capellan Spy and Drac in the Draconis Combine? Quite possibly. Said I was doing work for the Draconis Combine, but now I'm helping out the Grey Death Legion after beating the crap out of them. Now I'm attacking a Comstar base to help them out. But with 630 for the loot, or 634, no. I'm sorry, 834 for the loot. It should be worthwhile. No wait. This is when they try to set you up against the Great Death Legion and Elite Morns to try and kill you. So it was the Draconis Combine backstabbing me, and I beat the Great Death Legion. Alright, so I got a base capture against...
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Funny enough, Bob didn't know any of this. Yeah, so we got a 55 ton, 20 ton, 70 ton. You might have a C3I. I doubt the other two will. Yeah, you're way over. Yeah. So I've got to watch which one I shoot with the railgun. Oh, and... that's an 80-tonner. That one also might have a C3I for me.
How's it going? Let's move.
Poor lads. Look, this is Comstar we're up against. They should be able to match me ton for ton. Hatamato Kaze. I may go after that with just my Emperor, just so I can potentially loot it.
Light damage, Commander.
Yeah, I think that's a unique variant of the Hatamato Chi.
Confirmed.
Alright, we've got a grasshopper and a stinger.
Let her rip.
I forgot to check to see. I don't think any of the grasshoppers have a C3I. I hit the head, but he resisted the injury. All Kirtan mechs have... all the Kirtan mechs they have might not even have a C3I. Yeah, it's 2nd Legion of Virga. They're with Kirta. Ah, damn. Oh well. So even though I'm going up against Comstar, they won't have what I'm looking for.
Pedal to the metal.
I guess the facility is the only Comstar thing here. Yep. So we got a Shadowhawk, the Stinger still. I'm gonna pop Battlelord. Go high explosive against the Grasshopper.
They've got a lock on me.
Oh, they hit me with a Gauss round. Oh, and they have a Thumper. Both of my Colossal Turtles will get out of the Thumper's range. My Omega's probably going to take a splash.
Hey there. On the move. Full speed. Let's see how you like this.
Almost knocked the Shadowhawk, but I got an engine crit on him. Actually, no, that turret will probably fire before my Colossal Turtles move. So I'm just getting splashed by everyone.
Systems, hold.
They're splashed on everyone.
What can I do for you? Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Same plan. Keep firing at the Grasshopper with my Emperor.
Uh-huh.
Got it open. Light damage to the Omega. I think the Stinger just has a medium laser, so I'm not going to even worry about it until the very end.
I've been sensor locked.
Yeah, here comes the Thumper shell.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Just some splash damage.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, I've got to walk with my Omega this turn.
On it.
Just gonna finish him off. Hopefully. Engine destroyed. Perfect. Pilot injured, engine destroyed, mech annihilated.
Yes, Commander.
Just gonna walk forward a little more. And try and shake some of that stability damage. Yeah. Try and clip the head. Nope, just punched out the center torso.
Hot damn. Let's do this.
Waiting on you, Commander. Confirm. Acknowledged.
I was not expecting 3 hits on that stinger. Let's see what the Hatomato does. Messes up my Omega again. Or,
Losing armor.
yeah, messes up the Omega.
I hear ya.
But I can target the head with my Emperor. Going piercing ammo, because if enough hit the head, I kill.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Destroyed his PPC.
There's more where that came from.
I want as much of that mech as possible. Just gotta keep walking with the Omega. They may knock the Omega. Oh, they got him with acid, too. Yep.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fire 2 rounds out of each here, trying for a headshot. Nope. I did, but he resisted the injury. And I'm not going to fire the railgun at him.
It's go time.
Another hit on him. They've opened up my Omega. This hurts.
Taking internal damage.
And they popped the engine.
Commander? Moving to position.
Just gonna push up. Fire canister rounds. Just trying to get headshots on this guy.
Commander.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed.
Let's start popping turrets.
The area isn't clear. Eliminate hostiles and secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Silver Bolt Gauss turret destroyed.
One less turret.
Good to go. All right, full speed.
Just hoping for a stray shot to the cockpit at this point.
Let's hit him hard.
Gauss round to the Emperor. Yeah, targeting me with the Thumper and missiles. Inferno missiles, wonderful. I'll just turn off lasers.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, I'm still good. Actually. Just gonna fire canister rounds and hopefully break the engine if I don't get the pilot. Ah, ammo explosion. Damn. There's probably not going to be enough of that left.
Waiting for orders. Copy that.
Probably only going to be one part after this volley. Engine destroyed.
Hell yeah.
Pilot incapacitated. How many parts? One. Yep. That was a little too much to it. Alright, let's see if I can get line of sight on anything.
Let's move.
Let's see if I can take out the Thumper turret. Battlelord. So, basically a 50-50 shot. Nope.
Failed to connect. Let's get this done, folks.
Good to go.
Actually,
Commander.
push up because she can't fire anything this turn.
Waiting for orders. On my
But I can walk forward with Tropic and shoot at that same turret. Piercing. Got it.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
What do you need? Roger that.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Where? They can see me, apparently.
Light damage. Holding firm.
Where are they?
Good to go.
Apparently, the enemy reinforcements can see me, but I can't see them.
Sprinting.
gonna try and take out the Gauss turret.
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Good to go. Double time, let's go. Confirmed. Mech warrior.
There we go. Turret annihilated.
Standing by. On my way.
Give them everything you've got.
I guess the Gauss turret dropped the sensor lock, and that's how it was able to shoot my colossal turtle.
Commander?
Orders. On my way. Double
Yeah,
time.
we're just gonna push up. I'm gonna have my colossal turtle with the rail guns capture the base.
Orders. Aye, aye. Hell yes.
Hoping they come over the mountain this turn. Yep, Spider comes over and hits me with a medium laser.
Good to go.
Go for the head. Well, I injured the pilot at least. Two PPC hits. One of them hit the cockpit.
Ready for orders.
Ah, that's not a location. Capture from. Alright. So I gotta basically come up and around. Not gonna waste the railgun shot on it.
Double time. Let's go.
Yeah, only one of my rounds hit the cockpit from that howitzer.
Giving them everything I've got.
There we go. I fired enough rounds to finish him off.
Mech destroyed.
Oh, it's on now.
I don't think any of them are going to come into view. Or
Time to fly.
but I can jump up to the high ground. So we've got a Warhammer and a Gladiator. Fire everything I've got at him. Next turn, I'll just duck back down.
Aye, aye.
And apparently that was a dumb way to go.
On the move. Full speed.
I'll definitely have to back down and get them to come over the hill for me.
Waiting for orders. I copy. Goddamn. Let's do this.
Yeah, I got another Hatomato Chi and a Warhammer. At least I'll be able to walk and shoot him with the railguns. Come on, keep cresting. Excellent. Body Eater's also firing at my Colossal Turtle.
Not much armor left in that location.
Waiting for orders. Right, Commander.
Broke one of his PPCs, but he resisted the injury from the headshot, sadly. Hatomato KU. Got some good hits on my Emperor. I have to keep walking with him, though.
Receiving you.
We're gonna go with Kitty first.
Copy that.
Continue to try and push into capture. Railgun headshots? No.
No joy.
I'm here. Going full throttle.
Go for a headshot here.
Locking in. All weapons systems.
I opened him up. Made him unsteady. Didn't get the kill. Firing again at my Colossal Turtle. Despite opening him up, he didn't back off. Alright, he's going for the Emperor.
Wow, that was bad. Commander? Affirmative.
Just to make sure I get cool. And I'm going to hope for the best with this shot on the Hatomato. Nope. Didn't get lucky. They only got me with one PPC, though. So I'm doing alright.
Commander.
This should be base capture. Go Battle Lord. Come on, finish off. Damn, missed the Warhammer.
Negative damage.
Aye, aye. Confirmed. Affirmative.
Just doing 2 racks at the Gladiator, 2 at the Warhammer, firing 4 shots apiece. At least I did some serious damage to the Gladiator.
Hit him hard.
Took off at least an arm. My Emperor's down to turn 1 for some reason.
Minimal damage, Commander.
So they will get a knock on him because he's turn 1. I don't know why he got dropped to turn 1. He should have been turn 3.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Just fire 3.
Roger.
Got some stray fire on the Warhammer.
Receiving you. Going full throttle.
Waiting for orders. Back on my feet, Commander. Here we go.
Go Battlelord for that boost in accuracy. Try and get the Warhammer's leg. Nope, just broke actuators. At least got some of his weapons.
Ammo bin is empty.
Don't think Kitty can actually shoot anything.
Got it.
Go for that open torso. Shots to the back. There we go. Right torso removed.
Critical hit.
Some engine crits as well. I'll just walk with my colossal turtle 'cause don't think she can fire.
Good to go. Roger. Copy that.
He's only got medium lasers left. There we go. As long as they are distracted from my Emperor by my colossal turtle, I'm fine.
Moving to position. Target confirmed.
Got his side torso,
That is something good. Give him
but he resisted the injury.
reporting. Minimal damage.
Waiting for orders.
think I can get him with the racks, so fire at that one. All right.
Ready for orders. All weapons, fire.
This should finish him off. Yes. So now I just gotta catch him with the other railgun and we're done.
Standing by. I copy.
There we go.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, that was more painful than I wanted it to be. And I'm probably not gonna get anything good out of it.
Mission successful.
And I'll have to do some major repairs to the Omega. Yeah, I lost double heatsink kit, the XL engine, Gauss rifle, bunch of ammo, and an Angel ECM. Got spares of all that stuff at least. I will take that and that. Take the part of the Warhammer and the part of the Grasshopper. I'm getting everything. Alright. I should have brought a different set of people to actually have a better chance of getting headshots. And a different set of mechs. I should have brought the ones with lances. Oh well. Hopefully this isn't another drop immediately mission. Alright. Okay, cool. That was the last mission. Hand alpha. That's at least good because of the 35% punch damage. Gauss rifle, ERPPC. 2 parts of a Warhammer 7A. It's the royal version of a Warhammer. Comm suite, bunch of other crap. So at least I got 2 out of the 3 parts I need for a royal Warhammer. Alright. Internals. 300 rated core. Got plenty of those. A XL engine. And double heatsink kit. Angel ECM. Two Gauss rifles, and I think 4 bins of Gauss ammo and a lower arm actuator. Three bins of Gauss ammo. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Cool. Basically $6 million for that repair.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And I got a longbow out of this. A Goliath.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I think those are the only 2 mechs I've got enough parts to build. Oh no, I also got enough Shadowhawk parts. I think there was another one. A Wolverine. I'm probably not making back the money I just spent on rebuilding my Omega. Oh, and the Hunchback. 2.8. 1.8, so 3.8, 4.6. Okay, that's 5.9. 7.1. 8 mil. Okay. 8.1 mil. So just barely. Don't think there are any others. Nope. So I made a tiny profit off of that Flashpoint. So I got Bang of the Hounds, Headhunting, Double Agent, Hearts and Minds, House Divided, and Criminal Minds. don't see any other missions. Alright. I think I will call it a night here, though. I thank you all for coming. I hope you had a good time, and if you did, I'll be live again on Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time playing some Fallout 4, doing a Hunter Challenge, where I'm only allowed to use a bow. Yep, thank you, InfernalCon. And if you guys enjoyed and you want to see more immediately, you can follow the links below. The YouTube link will take you to my archive of all my older stuff. And then the Twitter link will take you to my Twitter where I occasionally shitpost. Otherwise, y'all have a good night. Have a good night, microwavable grapes as well.